All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So today's theme is definitely inspired by the session that we had earlier today. Of course, I'm talking about the eye hypnosis life experiences. This is something that we do every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. This is an opportunity for members of our community to come meet live and also to explore a theme, explore a topic. And every session is a different topic. And today, of course, we were exploring the theme, the topic of magic. And not just magic that, most of us have grown up seeing, but really the magic of people, the magic of manifesting, the magic of intention, and so much more. And I'm saying this also because I've noticed the kind of shifts that people are experiencing in their own lives, in the choices that they make, whether it's in the work that they're doing, whether it is in their health, whether it is in their relationships with money, and also whether it is in key relationships in their lives. And as you know, these are like the three pillars that we typically talk about. Or if you look at the life we live as a triangle, is health, wealth, and relationships, which form the three parts of the triangle and the three vertices. And it's so beautiful to see how every single time people are not only showing up, but they're really, absorbing themselves in the work that we're doing. And whether people are part of this program, which is the complementary program, or whether people are part of our paid memberships, regardless, people are showing up, people are really taking action, people are being present, and it's amazing to see how they are changing. So something I wanted to, as I was getting ready to script out or to put together the theme for today's pod, this topic of magic just literally jumped out and it seemed most appropriate because not just for members in our community, but something that I wish for you, especially as a healer coach, you're somebody on this journey of healing and coaching, and maybe you have this desire of being able to make a difference in the work that you're doing. In fact, I had a client earlier today ask me about this, like, how do you do what you do? And something that got me thinking for a second. And I said that when you make it a point to show up and you keep showing up and you keep doing the work, you keep, basically putting in the miles, right? You keep doing the work sooner or later, but eventually the kind of work that you do will turn into magic. So just something to remember. And, I've said this before, if there's any way in which I can help you, please do reach out and let me know. And maybe if you happen to be in the early phase of your journey as a healer, as a coach, or as a healer coach like us, then, if you're looking to be part of a community, you're looking to have that support, it's part mastermind, part mentoring, part coaching. These are some of the things that happen in our community, and I really believe that the power of our community is actually the community itself. Right, that is the superpower. And people really rally around with each other and for each other, and they're there to support one another. So, if there's any way in which I can reach out and help you, or our community can be of help to you, be of service to you, just reach out and let me know. And of course, before I go, just a reminder, as I was saying before, there is, of course, a complimentary service that's available, a complimentary program that's available, which is the eye hypnosis life experiences. But we also have 4 tracks, and these are, as we say, it's like those who pay attention. So if you're looking to, to dabble to get a sense of what happens in the community in our paid programs, we have a 3-day process, which is the foundation program. And if you really connect with this and you want to go deeper, we have a 3-month process, which is the advanced program. And then, of course, if you want to really take this to the next level, Then we do have the mastery program, and this is a 90-day process. So these are three ways in which you can continue. And of course, for those of you who are looking for to be mentored or looking to be coached, we do have a couple of slots that open up where I see clients one-on-one. So that's another way for you to connect. And so, wish you on this journey all the very best. And as always, remember to live your purpose. God bless. Of course, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.